there are 5 life skills that can help drive you to your optimum success and happiness. And I'm going to talk all about them today, why they're important, and what you can do to grow your skills in these areas. So this is going to be a really exciting session. I congratulate all of you who are showing up today. And I especially want to congratulate those of you who've been showing up to my sessions regularly and absorbing all of the information that we've been talking about. You are showing your commitment for your personal growth. And you're showing consistency by showing up regularly to my sessions. Every Sunday at this time, you're going back and watching the recordings. Some of you are contacting me and we're having discussions. And you know what happens when you have commitment and consistency? You get results. So I want to congratulate those of you who are putting in the recipe to get results. Commitment and consistency to take those steps over time. Even those little steps over time are really important. So let's start talking about those 5 skills. And these are 5 special skills that can help propel you and catapult you to success. They're not those little basic skills in your content area, but these are advanced skills that can really push you forward. So make sure you stay to listen to all 5 of them, because the combination of the 5 of them can really be a great driver in getting you where you want to be. So number 1 is leadership. Now, you don't have to be the CEO of a big company or the manager of a team to benefit from leadership skills. In fact, if you're a parent, you're the leader of a family, of a household, and leadership skills can help you lead your family, yourself, and everyone in your family to greater results. For work, even if you sit at your own desk, leadership skills are important in getting across things that are important for you that can help build your success and the success of your work. So leadership is an important part of the core of those 5 skills. So what is the next skill? Second is self-advocacy skills. If you want to make an impact, if you want your work to be important, to be recognized, you have to be heard in the world. And self-advocacy, whether you're at work, trying to get attention for your needs, whether you're in a relationship, a personal relationship, and you want your priorities felt, whether in life or at work, when you want your needs to be handled, you want to be comfortable in life, and you want to be happy and successful, self-advocacy skills are really important. People want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want their needs and priorities recognized, and we all want to have an impact in our world. How do you handle this when something isn't being recognized that's important to you, or when you're not being recognized? Self-advocacy skills. And so this is something that I work on with my clients all the time, and I want you to think of as well as something that's important. And we can talk more about that, but I do want to list all 5 of the skills. But again, in self-advocacy, part of what you're doing is expressing your views, expressing what's important to you with other people in your environment. And that brings me to the next number on the list. And the number 3 skill is connecting and communication skills. So this isn't just basic communication skills. This is what I want. But it's really advanced skills in outreach to other people, to situations, to your environment, so that you, again, can have an impact. This helps put you in the place where you want to be, in the situation where you want to be, in the status where you want to be. There's an old phrase, no man is an island. I usually like to say no person is an island. And so we want you to be, again, recognized, impactful, seen, heard, and moving forward towards your growth, towards your optimal happiness, towards your optimal success. So let's go on. I want to talk about the next skill, and that is number 4 is courage. It's not just basic self-confidence to get through things, but courage to make change in your life, to build skills, to build personal growth, to always be growing and developing and honing your skills. That's what high achievers do. High achievers are always moving forward, and they're not afraid, they're not feeling stuck, they're not feeling challenged. They are always moving ahead, learning things, taking chances, taking new steps. And they have courage. They don't fear moving ahead. They don't fear new situations. They learn to take steps out of their comfort zone. Often we're afraid to step outside our comfort zone because we feel safe where we're at. And so we often feel stuck where we're at. But I want you to develop that mindset, that attitude, that courage, that you can step outside your comfort zone, and that you feel supported, you feel empowered. This is something that I teach my clients a lot, and I like talking about this in our group so that you can pick up some of that as well. By staying in our zones, in our tracks, in our paths, we're not moving ahead. I want you to live a brave and bold and audacious life, and keep moving forward. Keep that personal growth mindset so that wherever you want to be, you're not afraid to move ahead. You feel self-empowered. You feel propelled. You feel in the driver's seat. That is the way to feel it. And number 5, in terms of skills that you need to get to your optimal level of happiness and success, is really what I call life planning skills. So where do you want to be in 1 year, in 5 years, or in 10 years to meet your optimum happiness and success? And really, a lot of high achievers really build out steps to get where they want to be. And that is a lot about what we want to do in terms of building growth for you, building those steps, connecting those dots to bring you to where you want to be. If you are just surviving and getting through your day, you need to gain skills, life planning skills. If you are feeling stuck, if you're wondering why you're not getting where you want to be, you need to be building life planning skills. And that is really important. It really puts you on the path, on the road, moving forward, always moving forward. So I want you to think about these 5 skills, and I want you to think, are you on that path to optimal happiness and success? We have been talking in the last few weeks about building your personal growth plan, and I want you to continue working on your personal growth plan. If you haven't listened to those videos, you can go back in our group and listen to those videos. You can listen to them again if you want. I want you to think what your goals are. I want you to think what your plans are to meet those goals. A lot of people are self-satisfied with just creating goals. And just creating goals doesn't mean you're going to get there. The secret sauce for high achievers, for achieving your optimal success, is creating the proper plans and steps and systems to get you to your goals, to get you to where you want to be. It is having the proper skills to get you where you need to be. So again, I want you to build your optimal happiness, your optimal success plan, your personal growth plan. I want you to think about those 5 steps that you can use to help you get there, that you can help get to your personal best. I want to say hello. I see Eileen is with us and wrote in the chat, hello, Dr. Ellen. Hello to Eileen. Hello to everybody joining us. And again, I want to mention to all of you who show up regularly that I hear you and I see your commitment. When you show up regularly, when you are committed, when you are consistent, you know what happens? You get results. And so I am so proud of all of you who show up regularly and routinely, who take in the learning, who are learning the skills, who are learning the steps. And if you would like to take it a step further, if you would like to reach out to me and get my support so you can get direct information on your situation, I do have a limited number of appointments coming up this week, as I try to do regularly. So if you can get an appointment, I will have my calendar posted in our group. I will try to have it posted in the recording to this, so that you can reach out to me. But again, I want you to think about what your goals are in your personal development plan and what steps can bring you there. It is like getting in a car with a GPS. So if you get in a car and you don't have a destination and you don't have steps along the way and you just randomly drive your car, we don't know where you'll end up. And it's the same thing. If you just live your days surviving and waiting to see what happens at the end of each day, you are not building towards your optimal success and growth. And people sometimes say, well, I'm just getting through my days. I'm just trying to survive and get through. And the reason for that is that you haven't built the skills that we've been talking about so that you can be in the driver's seat. It's not like you're stuck, and you may feel stuck. You may feel like you're just getting through your days. But again, that's because you haven't built those skills to put you in the driver's seat. I want to see all of my people in the driver's seat feeling strong and empowered and feeling that you're in control of your life. Not that the days control you and that life controls you, but I want you to feel like you consistently have plans and that you consistently feel like you're moving along. And if you don't feel that way, then I want you to really listen to the steps that I've been talking about. I want you to take some steps to put yourself in the driver's seat. If you would like my help to do that, if you're having a difficult time doing that yourself, I don't want you to feel isolated. I know so often people feel isolated and alone and feel like they're struggling and can't get out of their situation. I want to help you build your optimal success plan, and I want you to reach it. And again, the secret sauce, the pathway, is to have a personal growth plan, a personal development plan. Again, we've been working on those for the past few weeks. If you've missed those sessions, you can go back and watch those recordings. Or if you want to remind yourself, you can go back and watch those recordings. I want you to think about not just having goals, but having a pathway, like getting in a car with a GPS, with the steps along the way. And just think about those dots get connected and bring you to where you want to be. I want you to be in your optimal level of happiness and success. And I want to help you build those steps so that you know you're moving along, like those high achievers have those steps planned out. So I want you to think about the 5 leadership skills we talked about today that, again, can help put you in the driver's seat, can help make you feel empowered, with courage, with boldness and brave and ready to move ahead, so that you no longer feel stuck or not confident about where you're going. I want you to feel like you're in the driver's seat, moving. And again, when you're moving, when you show up with commitment like you're showing here, when you show up consistently, you get results. And that is what I wish for each of you here. So remember, I want you to feel like you're in the driver's seat. Remember to come each week, be consistent, be committed, show up so you can learn all the steps. If you'd like some additional help, feel free to reach out to me, and let's build your personal success plan that will help catapult you and propel you and drive you to the place where you want to be, your best life, your most successful and happy life. So I love speaking with all of you. I congratulate you again on your commitment and your consistency. I look forward to seeing you here again next week, where we will continue our conversation and our steps and our plans. I will see you in our group during the week, so you can check out all of my recommendations during the week. So let's talk again soon.